What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ethan. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to another video, and today let's discuss my most profitable stock in 2020. This year has been absolutely bananas for the stock market, and if you just couldn't tell what the stock we're talking about today, it's on my sweatshirt. Had to buy a hoodie because it's been phenomenal. As a recent college grad, I spent most of my time looking at pretty much two things as a college student: gambling and Barstool sports content. I'd spend my time in classes looking at live lines, looking at lines going on during the day, and seeing what I wanted to bet on during the day, and then sweat out said bets at night, following along people like Dave Portnoy and other Barstool personalities on Twitter and YouTube to sweat along with the bets and pretty much just live a very degenerate lifestyle. This was especially prevalent at UMass Amherst, where I went to school, where gambling and Barstool culture was extremely strong. So on January 29th, 2020, the news broke out that Penn purchased a significant 36% ownership stake in Barstool for a total of $163 million. This was big. This was big for Barstool to grow their brand and pursue exactly what they wanted to do, which is dive deeper into the gambling world and open up physical retail locations and sports books. This was also big for consumers and stoolies to give us the opportunity to purchase a small stake in Barstool as well. Kind of like a Barstool IPO, where this is the first time we can purchase a stake into the ownership group, as Penn is a public company. Although Penn's market cap at the time was around $3.2 billion and Penn's $136 million investment is technically nothing compared to all of Penn's assets and capital, still their 36% equity stake in Barstool, which is huge, seemed big and attractive enough for someone like me to start buying up Penn stock. So this news broke out on January 29th, 2020, and for all of 2019, Penn stock hovered anywhere between $19 to $21 per share for a while. Then immediately shoots up to $29.02 on the day of the announcement on the 29th. The rise in Penn stock progressed for almost a month, where it peaked on February 20th at $38.17 per share. Then, classic 2020 fashion that we all know with the illness, all hell broke loose in the stock market. Everything hit hard, especially the casino industry with everything shut down. Things during this time looked really bleak. Being in a casino industry during a pandemic was super scary. And with people losing their jobs, less people would gamble, with discretionary income equals less revenue for Penn and the industry as a whole. As someone who pretty much bought a significant number of Penn stock during their peak at this time, the stock plummeted every single day from February 20th at a high of $38.17 until March 18th, when they hit a yearly low of $3.75 per share. What a way to lose 90% of your investment in one quick month, especially during this time where I kept watching some finance videos, personalities like Meet Kevin or Graham Stephan, where they preach the value of holding onto your stocks during tough times, don't sell, and continually reinvest on red days. So with that said, I kept buying more and more Penn stock each day until I pretty much just spent my whole bankroll on them and depleted my bank account. The day where I bottomed out at $4 per share and I was only able to buy 25 shares of Penn stock to put in $100, things weren't looking great for me. But with those values in mind, in terms of just keep holding and having faith in the Barstool brand, I put exactly $10,000 into Penn stock with an average price of $17.39 per share. And for a while, we just held. Fought every urge to not sell and tried to keep busy during the quarantine so we wouldn't look at the numbers and the stock prices, but one day at a time. It kept climbing back with Portnoy during the DDTG, their Davey Day Trades global thing content on Twitter. The DDTG content can be summed up as pretty much how stocks only go up, kind of true, and pivoted from a time where content was lacking and shifted it to the stock market, which only brought more attention to Penn holdings. With people receiving stimulus checks and things opening up after the original quarantine, the stock market obviously has rebounded and then some. With the casino industry, everyone's been thriving and all of the stocks have pretty much bounced back, no more than Penn though, with the help of the Barstool push. Penn currently sitting at a whopping price of $95.54 per share as of right now, December 22nd. If you purchase shares from the low of $4, you could have 23x your money in just a few months. A $10,000 investment at $4 a share is now worth $230,000 That is just absolutely unheard of. Personally, my $10,000 investment now is sitting at $70,154.88. This totals a $60,154 increase and a return on investment of 601% in less than a year. I personally haven't sold any positions and holdings yet, and as much as I'd like to buy the stock more, the price just seems so high where I'll most likely just hold and potentially buy if things were to go lower again. But for now, I'm obviously very happy with the investment so far, and I'm super excited for the future of what's to come between the collaboration between Penn and Barstool. So far, they've already created their online sportsbook and app, which I'd assume will be extremely successful. With the current climate of sports betting in the US, it's only available in Pennsylvania, and I'll assume it'll spread across the country within the next few years. Another idea I heard was Barstool is looking to open up their own bars within Penn-owned casinos and properties, which is really exciting to see as Barstool moves towards a physical and retail location. For Penn, the $163 million investment into Barstool has been a total win for them. Their stock and their market cap jumped from a $3.2 billion valuation in 2019 up to a $14.83 billion market cap. A 3x in market cap and a plus of $11 billion in valuation increase, all just from a $163 million investment. I'd say that's a win-win for everyone involved. So thank you, Barstool. Thank you, Dave Portnoy. Thank you, Erica Nardini, my favorite CEO by far, for all the success. It's been really exciting to just kind of see what they're up to and be a Penn stockholder along the way. So thanks to you guys for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what other topics you'd like to see me discuss in the comments down below. We post every single Tuesday and hope to see you guys next week. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Peace.